What is going on, guys? Sticks10 here. Today we are taking a look at the Fusion Cup for one last time because of the move updates yesterday. Lanturn getting Spark specifically I wanted to look at. Going up here against Penguin Tacos. He's got a Weavile against my Charizard. So let's see. I'm going to try to farm down this Weavile pretty good. Avalanche, going to block that. And you can see we do delete it with just fire spins. And then whatever comes in, we'll throw some charge moves at it. And it is a Shiftry, so definitely going to throw a Blast Burn. I could have went for the Dragon Claw there, got the shield, but I have a ton of energy built up. So going to go for another Blast Burn, see if he double shields here. And he does. So we swap immediately to Swablu. I don't think he has anything that's going to threaten me at this point. Weavile's off the field. And I don't remember him having any other counters to flying types. So going to go in and take down that. Now, Spark, Lanturn did change some matchups. It makes it very, very close on the Altaria matchup. I know I saw some that were IV dependent. You could win if both had high IV stats. You know, do get that victory. And so I'm leading Lanturn again into an opposing Lanturn. So we'll see how this goes. And we are just waiting. And I finally do throw the Thunderbolt. I should have probably stacked a little bit more energy there and got some more fast moves off, but it's okay. So there, and he's going to send an attack. I'm going to block it, and then I'm going to throw my own here. And there's the Thunderbolt. So Spark does improve its matchups. Like Empoleon was already a win, it's just a harder win now. And then it gives it the Poliwrath matchup pretty well. And then like Noctowl, definitely a better matchup now. You're not as dependent on your charge moves to do all the damage. Spark can do quite a bit on its own. You can actually farm down a little bit, and it's still a good energy generating move. And here we go, Charizard into this Venusaur. We swap to Altaria. This is going to be a Sludge Bomb, but that's okay. And he's going to swap out into Weavile. So not a great situation for us to be in. Avalanche is going to hurt pretty hard. Might be able to knock it out before it gets there. Okay, we did. So, and we do fall to the Vine Whips. So that means Charizard's coming in. One or two more fire spins and he'll be down. So here we go. Lanturn versus Lanturn again as the lead. You can see just throwing sparks back and forth. And in comes Venusaur, so we swap to our Charizard. I gotta remember that we have the Qs switching now, so I keep pausing just because it's so what we've done for so long is we've paused and then I go into the into that. So and then here into this, we're gonna hit our Dragon Claw. Definitely not gonna do a whole lot, but we're just trying to get some chip damage. Hit a Blast Burn here. This was honestly just a test to see how much it would do, and he does block that though, because I was gonna go down anyways. So, and then we're gonna go right into a Thunderbolt here against this Lanturn. Should do quite a bit if he doesn't block it. He does, and we get the swap into our Altaria before he could get the charge move off. And then we gonna feint down, and in comes our Lanturn. I'm guessing this is gonna be like a foul play, yeah. And we do survive. We've got a Thunderbolt saved up. I was farming him down just a little bit there. And there's that. And then in comes the opposing Lanturn. Shield up. And then we're going to go with our own Thunderbolt, which should finish him off. It'll be very, very close if it doesn't. I think it will. Yeah, there we go. All right, so GG's. Definitely some good matches there. Good test of Lanturn against itself. So we go best and west. And best and west is going to show me where my team fails in this. So he did predict correctly that I was going to lead with Lanturn or a water type. I did have 3 water types on my team, so it's a pretty safe bet. I swap here to Venusaur, and he's going to swap to Altaria. So we're going to hit a poison. Let's see, we're going to hit a sludge bomb here, and it's going to do a chunk, but still in a pretty bad position. We're going to feint down there to the Dragon Breath. And let's go back in with Lanturn. Through a few sparks, and then I'm going to shield that up. First sky attack. And just going to farm down a little bit more. Just trying to get a lot of energy built up on this Lanturn so I can. There's the Dragon Pulse. And there's the Thunderbolt from me. So we're going to see what happens here. Oh, you can see very, very close to fainting down. So there we go. And into another one. And, oh, and it is that. And that's the danger there of Lanturn is the Mud Boys, especially like Wishcash can put on damage pretty quick. So I'm going to let it fall there. He still has 2 shields, so I'm in a pretty bad position now. I don't really have... I already lost my counter to it. So now we're just going to hit Dragon Claws. Try to get some shields. And honestly, at this point, he should just shield everything because I'm in such a terrible position. I have no shields left. He still has another shield. He's going to shield this one up. And this is going to be GG's. So, on to the next one. I definitely think I need something to counter Altaria, and I think I'm going to possibly swap out my Empoleon for Frostlass or something like that. Give me a little bit more oomph against Altaria. We'll see though what we have planned. Then here I don't have an answer to Altaria, and that's the problem. So Charizard is going to hit these Dragon Claws. He didn't even have to block there. It wouldn't have done a whole lot. I mean, it would have done some, but just not as much as Omega KO'd. Man. All right, Wishcash comes in a good position here. I'm going to double Blizzard. I'm guessing he's going to block the first one. If he doesn't, though, I'm in a pretty good position just by double Blizzard here. Yeah, there's the KO, so definitely worth it to double Blizzard there if you've got the stats to do so. Wishcash comes in, and I'm going to let mine fall, I think, here. No reason to. Oh, it doesn't, actually, so I'm able to get to the Blizzard. If he doesn't block this does a pretty good chunk. So, yeah, our Wishcash doing work, and we double switch there. At the same time, I'm able to get to that Sludge Bomb fairly quickly, take his last shield. We still have 1 shield remaining, and we are going to use it here because that's probably a foul play, and we're going to hit another Sludge Bomb. That should finish Shift Tree, and then will be a race here. I should be able to survive a Mud Bomb. It's going to be close, but I think I can survive the Mud Bomb. Oh, that was incredibly close. So, very, very good game there. We go here. He leads Altaria into my Venusaur, so my Venusaur is in a terrible position. I swap to my Altaria. And let's see. Dragon Pulse. Do block that up. And I should be able to just Sky Attack here. Sky Attack will finish him off, but he's likely to shield anyways. There's the shield. And then I'm just going to let this come through. And there we go. And I'm down for the count. But we got it down pretty low. I should be able to come in with Venusaur. He's going to be close to, there we go. And we do get the Vine Whip, the Frenzy Plant there. Almost finish it off. And he might get to another Sky Attack. So I'm going to have to use a shield here. And so we do get that. Tari is down. And what is coming in is a Heracross. Heracross also got a buff because Megahorn is going to do 10 extra damage now compared to before. And I'm in a terrible position now with Wishcash here stuck against this Shiftry. Honestly, I'm just biding my time here, hitting these Mud Bombs. All I can really do. Here comes the Leaf Blade. This is going to be GG. Lights out here for the Wishcash. And then in comes my Venusaur. We're going to hit the Poison Jab. Man, I keep saying the wrong thing. It's a Sludge Bomb, obviously. And anyways, so that's going to be GG's. Thanks, guys, for the battles. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. This may be our last Fusion Cup video. We will see. And as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all that business below, and keep on battling.